lead from here. Then the first delivery. Play is the call, and play it is. Nicely bowled. A bit of wave movement there.
Off the mark, in style. A beautiful looking shot, always in command and control. A maximum for Zainullah.
Goes for the sweep and connects well. Couple of bounces and off she goes into the boundary ropes. So definitely the plan is for Rahmani to take charge and be aggressive. Goes for the sweep again. There is a fielder placed, but it's away from him. That's another boundary for Rahmani. Back-to-back boundaries for him.
A similar kind of shot and similar kind of result. Back-to-back boundaries as of now from Khan.
Well, that's up in the air, but he's managed to clear the fielder at mid-on, and that'll run away towards the boundary. That's a lucky break for Rahmani. It wasn't from the middle of the bat. It was a low full toss, but didn't get complete control of that. But one more delivery to go in the over. Way outside off stump, but Khan has played and he's timed that well from the middle of the bat, and that's run away for another boundary to end the over.
Showing some maturity.
Certainly, he's completely changed his batting style. Meanwhile, right on cue, he's changed it back to what he normally does. Goes down the ground on bounce, and that's gone for a boundary. This time goes through the offside, behind point, gets another boundary. This was a better shot from Zainullah. Made sure that he played it along the carpet.
What a shot. Good pickup shot. Another maximum for Zainullah Rahmani. He looks to be in control.
Well, he was really enjoying the fast bowlers, Rahmani. I was slightly pitched up and made sure that he hit it. This one's, that is smacked down the ground away from mid-on, and will be another boundary to end the over. Another productive over.
All pressure on the Nitros. The locals off to a flyer. 7 District continues with that slog sweep over square leg for another 4. And this is a bit of deja vu for game 1 this morning. Beautiful bit of cricket, beautiful bit of bowling, and a bit of respite. And slog sweep again, it didn't last long. It's 6, it's into the stands. That has been cannoned off the middle of the bat there. Another boundary, another 6 in this power play.
Yeah, anytime he's drifted onto the pads, Zainullah has had that luxury.
No, it would have been a good catch if he'd have moved straight away.
Oh, this has been flicked. And flicked beautifully over mid-wicket. It's on the roof and on the road. 6.
What a shot. You can throw your arms up in disappointment this time if you'd like to, but that's a beautiful cricket shot. Hold the pose, whipped it over mid-wicket. A bit of Sir Vivian Richards, come over to my side kind of batting.
Just drifting onto middle and leg. And he had the confidence to go through with the flick. A lot of bowling options to work with. This has been slapped over extra cover and will find the fence. Beautifully played by the skipper of 7 Districts.
Get down to the Dubai Mall. I'm sure there's some good sunglasses shops going around there. Pulled away, slog sweep, another 6 for the 7 Districts. Zainullah putting the sword to the Nitro Chargers here. What a shot that was.
Anytime they've dropped their length, he has swung them away on the onside time and again, looking to go aerial, looking to go big. LHK back, restricted them. Cut in the air and over the point fielder. That was slightly streaky, but will raise the 100 for 7 Districts.
Got enough of it though, didn't he? It was well above the man's head at backward point. He jumped. I think that was a token jump, to be fair.
And to be fair, the pitch is playing really well as well. Will this go to square leg? Nope. He loses it in the sun. It's a boundary to raise the first half century of the tournament for Zainullah Rahmani. 50 of just 31 deliveries. It's been an outstanding knock from the young southpaw. with that stroke itself. Just shows they've bowled a bit too straight at him.
Full toss again. Straighter this time. Mid-wicket this time. 6 this time for Zainullah. Moves to 58. Takes the score to 111. 7 districts. Jeez, they've got gears to go through as well here, haven't they? It goes again. Straighter over the fielder at long on. 6 again. Back-to-back 6s for Zainullah. What a cricket shot that was.
Absolutely nailed it. Once again, flighted delivery. And it was in the slot. And he is not backing down from the challenge at the moment. Easily clearing the long on. And up the steps for 6 more.
The boundaries have come in freely.
In the air, an opportunity at the long off. And he drops. He survives to rub salt into the wounds. It's 4 runs and 50. What a start to the tournament for Captain Zainullah Khan. Ayan Hussain started with a wide. Tossed up delivery, easy pickings, generating some power. Going down on one knee, a maximum for Zainullah and more runs for 7 districts.
Yeah, not a very good delivery to somebody who's settled quite nicely. Zainullah Khan getting down on one knee and look at that. Beautifully playing that towards cow corner for a maximum. And I think that is where the opportunities can come in. The fielders will have to make sure they grab the opportunities. While trying to go for a slog sweep there, Zainullah, he's played it in the gap and bisected those 2 fielders in the deep. Another boundary for Zainullah.
He's picking those gaps. He's very strong toward the leg side. Got beaten. The previous couple of deliveries playing towards that offside.
Yeah, now you'll see Zainullah going for big shots after he's completed his 50. This is in the gap once again. This will run away for yet another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Zainullah Khan. He is turning the heat on. Tries to feed strike to him. This is very interesting and good work by the two. This is played down the ground. Very strongly hit down the ground by Zainullah Khan, and that'll be a boundary.
Pure power, pure dominance here. What a talent. Oh, straight away showing some aggression, and he started off with a boundary. The plan is clear. Keep on attacking.
Well, they've got 9 wickets in hand, so I'm sure that will be the plan. Ahmed Tariq first delivery goes for the slog hit. A proud moment for Ahmed Tariq and his family. Very talented player. He's gone towards the offside. It's up in the air. Fielder takes it. Another very good catch. So the catching has certainly improved now. They have picked up 2 catches already. Ahmed Tariq, short stay for him. He's checked out before he could check in.
Poor piece of shot selection here, but excellent catching. They dropped few catches, but now look at that effort. It's not easy under the sun. Running in, no mistake. So back-to-back wickets in 2 overs. Young Tariq departs, managing just 4. 7 districts, 153 for the loss of 2.
Not allow boundaries, and that might bring another wicket for them. Has played up actually over the fielder. The mid-off was in the circle. Has been played away from him, and that's gone for a boundary. Very smart shot that from Basil.
This time goes towards the leg side. And 1 bounce, 4 runs. So back-to-back boundaries.
That's another very good hit from Basil. Remember, he just walked out. And the opportunity, he got a little too full there from Preet, and he's made full use of that.
And that feels like a lot, doesn't it? 230 to try and chase that down. Uses his feet, advances down the ground. Muscle again. There's a fielder underneath it, and it is taken. Good catch at long off. That would have hung in the air for a long time. The nerves, the heart rate would have been building. But Oliver Mason picks up another wicket. He finishes his 4 overs with figures of 3 for 29. And the dangerous Raheel Ali goes for 16 off 7.
Very calmly done by the long off. But a useful cameo, 16 off 6. It's 202 for 4 with 2 overs to go for 7 districts. Well played by Raheel. Certainly some entertainment in his short stint.
Preet into the attack, returns Oh my word. Well, that's going to chop off 6 of them straight away. Hold the pose, get the cameras out, take the photos. What a shot that is by Zainullah. He moves into the 90s and he's now just 7 runs away.
Absolutely nailed it. You cannot time the ball any sweeter than that from Zainullah Rahmani. 93 of 50.
Pressure on Preet.
4 boundaries, 2 sixes. And this is another one. Slog sweep onto the safety netting once more for 6.
Zainullah on strike. And that is out. 94 and out for Zainullah Rahmani. Absolutely brilliant innings. Good change of pace from Shazil.
Penultimate delivery. Smeared over extra cover and it finds the gap once again. This is terrific clean hitting from Irshad. Let's see if he can end the innings well. Full toss. Is it far enough? Yes, it is. Exclamation point with a maximum 233 on board for 7 districts. What a magnificent score.
What a fantastic innings that is. What an opening partnership it was between
Nitro Chargers, they need to make sure to get runs in the first 6. Runs in Sudesul.
Oh, it's nicely played, but straight to the fielder at covers. That'll give a lot of confidence to Zan, the captain. That's nicely played. There was a push, but away from the fielders. Gets it in the gap and gets his first boundary. Oh, comes down the track, takes a couple of steps and hits it over mid-off for 1 bounce boundary. Short delivery, that's played very nicely down the ground. Not an easy shot to attempt on a short pitch delivery, but he's played it quite nicely, Zan.
The first boundary for Zan.
So he'll need to change that and get his line right. Oh, outside edge. Has been put down by the wicketkeeper and will run away for a boundary. No slip in place, and that's resulted in a boundary.
It's a free hit delivery.
Oh, goes big, connects well. That will go all the way. That's a magnificent hit from Zan. That's gone out of the park. He'll call for new balls, please.
What a hit. This is how you get runs in the first 6 overs. Going for plenty of runs. 17 runs leaked by Sudesul. What a hit. What a strike.
Meanwhile, Raheel, I think he's bowling too quick for my liking. More like a medium pacer. This is better. And that's created an opportunity up in the air. Fielder settles and takes the catch. That's a very good catch taken in the deep. That's a good delivery to get rid of Shazil, who was looking very dangerous.
It's working for Raheel. The off-break bowler gets better of Shazil. Slow in the air. Got greedy. And there was a fielder station. What an excellent catch taken by the fielder. Mohammad Irshad making no mistake. The first casualty for Chargers. Shazil departs. Managing 13 of 8 deliveries. 39 for the loss of 1. The left arm quickie. What a shot. Pulled nicely. Welcome, says Zananda. He has lost his partner in the previous over, but now he's making sure to get those runs for his side.
Short delivery. That's gone up miles. Short fine leg. Trying to get to it. Oh, is it a catch? No, it's dropped that and It's run away towards the boundary. Well, the opportunity was there, and I think the fielder did the right thing, trying to go for the catch.
55 for no loss in comparison to... That's another boundary. One bounce, 4 down the ground for Faizan. He gets into his work, takes the score up to 56.
The captain, Zan Copleston, will need that support. Bowled him right through the gate, the quicker one, catching him unawares and crashing into middle.
Raheel has speared that in, hasn't he? He's given that one before, just a bit of extra flight, which has given Faizan the opportunity to get down on one knee and play that slog shot down the ground. That one there has gone through like a tracer bullet, an arm ball. It's drifted in on the arm, taken a little bit of purchase off the surface, hit the top of leg stump, and Faizan goes for 6.
On this track now, using his feet and just chipping it over extra cover. Positive intent coming in from Zan Copleston, and it pays off with a lovely boundary through extra cover.
We didn't really see a ball move off the straight, did we, in the first innings? And now it looks like it's getting to be a real handful. As that has gone, fired past the wicketkeeper, past the gloves. Is it going to make its way to the boundary rope? I think has he kept it inside? No, he signalled it. 5 wides after all of that. A valiant effort down there on the boundary rope, but can't keep it inside. Uses his feet this time. Has he got enough of it? He hasn't. Ollie Mason hits the ball well, but hits it straight at the man at long on. Long off, in fact, who takes a smart, sensible and safe catch. And 3 wickets now have fallen in this innings of the Nitro Chargers. And that uphill battle has just got slightly more vertical.
Yeah, just thrashing at the ball. Didn't get to the pitch. Hence, it didn't quite have the legs to go all the way. Safely taken at long off. So the first proper delivery from Saqib Khan has paid off immediately with a wicket. 67 for 3 now are the Nitro Chargers in the ascendancy. Oh, that was the googly. He's just about squeezed it away towards short third, and save your legs, young man. No chance on this outfield.
It's quick, isn't it? Quickened up through the day as well.
Naseem Shah hitting those 2 sixes against Fazlul Haq Farooqi to snatch victory for Pakistan in the Asia Cup a couple of seasons ago. This should be a chance and will be taken. Straightforward catch for the skipper, and Saqib Khan is running riot here.
Spin to win for 7 districts. 4 down now. Nitro Chargers. Is it Rian Hussain that has to depart? Thought he had enough of it. He stood and admired the shot, but the outfielding for 7 districts has been absolutely superb through the course of this innings so far. They've not missed a beat.
Yeah, it was the wrong one. I think he did read it, but didn't get to the pitch of the ball. No real conviction in that lofted on drive. And a simple take. Second wicket for Saqib. 4th down for Nitro Chargers. 81 on board. And that plays into the hands of these spinners.
Muscle from Copstow. It is a drag down. You will always get one of those from a leg spinner. It doesn't matter whether it's your first game or whether it's your 1000th. And Nas comes into the attack from the Sharjah Academy end. Leg spinner again, wrist spinner again. Hooked away off the sweep. They're going to come back for 2. This is going to be close if the throw's good. And it's out. It is good. Great work by the wicketkeeper. Fast hands to bring the ball back to the bails. And Hussain, Hariz Mohammed has to depart. He's been run out. He's run himself out. What a great arm that was.
Yeah, there was never 2 there. Just beyond the 30-yard ring at fine leg. And you were always taking a massive risk. You were banking on a misfield or a poor collection from the glove man. Neither happened. And well done by Matarik. Great throw on the bounce. And he was well short in the end, Harris. So that's wicket number 5 down for the Chargers. 89 on board.
That bullet arm. Great bit of fielding. Oh, it's that gone as well. I think it is. He's on a team hat trick. He's done nothing, Preet Raja, but chip the ball straight to the man at short mid-wicket. He's gone without scoring. And the Nitro Chargers, well, they're going to be leaving the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium and heading back to the hotel pretty early at this rate.
Yeah, just a bit of extra bounce. Just got big on him and a smart catch taken at short mid-wicket. And the young lad, he is certainly well below 16. He must be 13 or 14. And he's got a wicket to his name in the World Junior League. Perhaps delayed his arrival. And he goes big. That's a massive shot from the skipper. Up and over cow corner for 6.
Beautiful timing by Zan Copplestowe. The perfect shot to the young leg spinner. Just picks him up and muscles him. It serves well for the rest of the tournament. Big appeal for LBW, and it's given this time. Umpire thought about it, and the slow raise of the finger. Steve Buckner-esque dismissal there. And the man is trapped LBW. And that 6 down turns into 7 down. And that is the problem for the Nitro Chargers.
Yeah, that was straight enough. It was the leg break. Ooh, maybe he has a case. Maybe Khan Sharif got a rough one there. But the umpire's decision is final. 100 for 7 as he heads back to the dugout.
Lethal, and he knows exactly where to pitch the ball. Beautiful looking shot off the mark in style. 4 runs. A much needed boundary. Plenty of hard work needs to be done by these two. Then under the captain still out there in the middle. On the back foot. Rock solid. What an effort from Zainullah Rahmani. Well deserved. What a knock from captain Zananda. A brilliant 50 of just 30 balls. One more time, he's in Sharjah. So leaking runs on us in this over. A good looking shot. And leading from the front is the captain. And this time, dancing down the track. What a hit, what a connection. A lone battle as of now for Nitro Chargers. Zananda. He's entertaining the crowd here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Well, that's an outstanding shot. He was down the track in a flash and got to the pitch of the delivery. Remember, Saki was a fairly quick leggy, but Zan was up to the task and got to the pitch of it and very nicely played.
This time towards the offside. A glorious looking drive. 4 runs, plenty of runs. That final over of Saqib. 10 extras so far. Good use of the feet in the air. 1 bounce, 4 runs. He's getting those runs in his own style. Leaking runs is on us.
Another very good hit.
Playing for the first time on the surface, and they adapted to the conditions quite well. One more time, shimmy down the track. What a hit. He goes straight over the bowler. Another maximum. The onslaught continues by Captain Zananda.
Yeah, that's a very good hit. Straight as an arrow. And went all the way for a maximum. Turns out he's a better batter than a bowler. Oh, that's a very good shot. Bisecting the 2 fielders quite nicely, and that'll run away for a boundary. That was absolutely supremely timed. I'd love to see Zen getting his 100 here. It's played uppishly, opportunity, and straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, I didn't mean that, but yeah, it's a wicket for Zainullah Rahmani. It's a big wicket. The captain Zan is making his way back. Enticed him to go for the big shot. Went for the slog sweep. Didn't get it from the middle of the bat. And straight into the hands of the fielder. Well, that'll be the end of what has been a phenomenal knock from the captain. Zan has truly played a captain's knock. Very disappointed that he couldn't get to his 100, but it's been a fabulous knock. 83 of just 42 deliveries.
Rahmani got runs now among the wickets. Oh, beautifully bowled. Golden duck. What a delivery. Slow in the air. Fox the batter. And he strikes for one more time in this over. Back-to-back wickets.
Well, that was a very, very good delivery from Rahmani. Slow in the air, like you mentioned. Gave it the loop. Enticed the batter to go onto the front foot to miss the line. There was a bit of turn as well on that. Let's have a look. Yeah, that angle might not give us the result we were looking for. Yeah, but beats the outside edge and crashes into off stump. Brilliant wicket this for Rahmani.
Have an opportunity to come back and go stronger tomorrow, as that's hacked through the leg side. It was agricultural in the end, but it's 4 more added to the score. Takes it up to 148 for 9 at the end of the 16th over. Wasn't far away from having 3 for there. That one just slides on with the arm, challenging that off stump, and it is run out. That is the end of the innings. Suicidal running to wrap it up. The second run out in the innings, and the Nitro Chargers have been bowled out for 148 with 3.4